Brian Steele, legislative aide for Senator Blumenthal from Connecticut.
I've been with Senator Blumenthal for about 5 years now. So I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of what works, what maybe doesn't work, what could be confusing or complicate things, and what's really successful. I think the most important thing is sharing your story.
Ellie's Law names 4 different women who lost their lives to brain aneurysms, one of which is Jennifer Sedney. It asks for $5 million over the course of 5 years in brain aneurysm funding for both prevention and treatment. We have about 120 advocates talking to different offices in the House and the Senate to ask for increased funding for brain aneurysms at NIH, in particular Ellie's Law. So Brian, you've been a really strong advocate of brain aneurysms for both the B Foundation and the Brain Aneurysm Foundation.
You know, we first heard from the B Foundation and we heard about the connection to Connecticut, and that was obviously really important to Senator Blumenthal. Hearing stories from constituents, hearing stories from family members is really critical. It's why we're here, right? He's here to represent people from Connecticut and their needs. And when we heard about this need, when we heard about the need for research funding for brain aneurysms, he was excited to jump on board. And that's why it was so important to have this lobby day, to have this every year, so that other offices hear the stories from their state. You know, this is not a rare issue. We hear about this frequently. It just happened to be that we heard about it first from the B Foundation.
As we talked about, Senator Blumenthal is the lead sponsor of Ellie's Law in the Senate, and Brian has been working with us closely in the foundations over the past couple of years. This is the second time that Senator Blumenthal has introduced Ellie's Law.
You really can't put a price on the lives saved by this funding, but it is such a small price to pay at the end of the day.